أول جيم سامس ضد كريمزون مون. سعود goes with the Byleth. Very weird pick from Saud, but we'll see. I think maybe he might think the range might help against Isabelle's zoning, I guess. Nice up B. He tries to get the back air. He gets the late hit, which is really nice actually. Back throw. What can you do here? Tilt up air, but it doesn't work. I think he's very low percent for that combo to work. Nice, a throw. Destroys it with the down tilt. Nice dash attack. The game's even so far, but gets the up air. Hello, you want to commentate?
If you ever want to swap out, just let me know.
No, come. I don't want to commentate. I'm not. Okay.
Hey people, السلام عليكم واهلا وسهلا شلونكم شخباركم جميعا وياكم Gino on the microphone. Nice to meet you fellas. I'm here to commentate on behalf of the wonderful people hosting today over at Dr. Galaxy's The Ultimate Tournament. Right now on screen we do have CrimsonMoon versus Soudsamus playing the Byleth. Very interesting. Well, regardless, what seems to be the game of Soud being up, I'd say this game seems relatively even is what I wanted to say. Soud being a lot closer in percentage, but again, every extra credit counts, but that back throw will beg to differ. Good stuff coming out from Crimson. Goes for the lower recovery from underneath the platform. So will Soud be able to, I'd say, sneak through the era of slingshots, make his way through the problem? Again, it's very interesting to think of why he picked Byleth for Isabelle right now. I might need to ask him about that just a bit, mate. It might be like a comfort pick or like a matchup situation. Well, I see him clearing out the Lloyd rockets with that down tilt, doing himself a good favor. Alright. Crimson is controlling the space really masterfully right now. He's not giving Soud an inch to kind of come back from. And again, for what it's worth, look at that patience. He held shield for like almost 4 different aerials that came out from Soudsamus. Very cool. So, we going back. Good nair again. Soud, Crimson bringing this back from I'd say a stock down to pretty much both even percentage. Okay, this is an edgeguard situation. Lets him recover peacefully. Honestly, I thought he might be able to do things a little bit more, play a little bit more aggressively, so to speak. That fishing rod putting Soud on the back foot. Again, it's one of those things where both of them don't seem to be pushing too much in terms of their edgeguard situations. But again, I think mainly due to the fact that Ultimate does in fact have a lot more of a lenient recovery system. But I digress. The next hit might actually take it when it comes. Doesn't push his offense. Goes for the Lloyd rocket instead. Again, Soud planning ahead. Using a down tilt to break. Nice read on the tomahawk grab. Crimson working really well. Waits out the invincibility for Soud. Again, Soud down a stock. Will Crimson be able to put in some extra credit? Okay, that's a good turnip for a trade. 25%. Okay, throws up armor. Uses the grab armor to go through the Lloyd rocket. Dash attacks him off stage too. 170% right now. I feel Soud's pain, and I think a lot of us also have been in a similar situation. All right, Soud's finally putting up an offense. All right. We just got a bot in the chat posting links. We just managed to take care of him real quick. Hashtag thank you to Dr. Galaxy for destroying the virus, something he's commonly used to. We love him. Yeah, أول شيء يعطيه العافية for hosting. We owe him a great deal, and he genuinely is one of the best to ever do it. And I do mean ever do it. Oh god, the late recovery for Sid. Okay, pushing it. This is a very close game. The winner of this game will definitely set the pace with 1 minute and a half left on the clock. Good spacing. Hit him with the tipper of the forward air. So it takes the first game of the set with the best of 3. Bam. Give me a second, fellas. All right. Hey, Sid, why are you playing Byleth? He's good for... Okay, so it's more of a matchup check. Player check. Okay, interesting, interesting. You heard it here. We got some inside knowledge on the players over at Dr. Galaxy's Smash Ultimate Tournament. Is it big fan حق سعود or big fan حق Crimson Moon? Think about it. All right, going into the second game of the set. We're starting off with a little bit more of an offensive play from both sides. Now, Crimson opting to brawl a little bit more. That up tilt knocks Sud cleanly out of the sky. Byleth trying her best in order to just space accordingly. That is a good late hit of Nair into dash attack to put up a good again, he does it again. That is a good 40% on the ball right now. Managing to catch a few defensive options. Goes for it one more time. Tries to read the jump with an up air. Unfortunately, doesn't manage to get through. Good Nair, good Nair. Okay, okay. Tries to go for a risky dash grab, but okay. The dunk, okay, unfortunately does not read the DI correctly. Crimson DI to the right rather than the left. Ooh, good. The landing Nair into F smash to cover options. The fishing rod doesn't unfortunately land a bite. The weak hit of back air manages to actually get Crimson Moon to the right side of the blast zone. Interesting. That wasn't even the... Oh, 40% on the dot, but he says, I got my own Mjolnir too. All right, that slingshot's putting in work. Edge guard situation coming up from Crimson. Tries to throw the pot. Nice. Again, this is what we like to see. Crimson putting in a little bit more on the offensive offense. Double entendre, we do what we do. Okay. The low recovery gets yoinked and yeeted. That fishing rod found itself a big bite and decided to capitalize. To the museum you go. All right, landing Nair to dash attack again. Pretty much what's Ud's main source of damage at the moment. Okay, okay. Good rising Nair unfortunately sends nowhere because low percent ultimate does not exist. Oh, good read on the tether recovery from Isabelle and punishing with the side B. You love to see it, you love to see it. 5 hits, 6, 7, 8, 7 hits of the squeaky hammer. That did 32%, I think, alone. Down tilt. Alright, Isabelle running in. Not really opting to stage control. Tries to battle space with slingshot. Okay, Sud manages to fight his way back. Managed to find a grab and to push Isabelle onto the side. Now he's pushing his offense. Back throw. It's now Sud's situation. Oh, okay. Rolls past the Lloyd. Doesn't manage to get clipped by Crimson, which is a good sign. Oh! Okay, okay. The forward air coming out. Again, that Lloyd rocket being very, very precocious. There it is, the raw grab, but unfortunately doesn't land. Gets punished. Up air coming out. I'd love to see Sud use a little bit more up airs to cover some approaches, but... Okay, okay, he's getting sharked. This dog got fangs. Alright. These slingshot bullets coming out clutch. Good gentleman to send Isabelle off stage. That is a parry into the upper. Good patience coming out from Soudsamus. Taking it 2-0.
a chance to grow.
Well played, well played. You love to see it, you love to see it.